guys, welcome back to another video. A couple of days ago I made a review on the SH Figuarts Romance Dawn Luffy, so following the theme of reviewing all of my One Piece figures, we're going to do Zoro today. So let's get him out of the box and check him out. So as with Luffy, I'm just going to show how he comes straight out of the box. So he comes with his normal hair, without the bandana, the neutral faceplate, slightly angry, and then the bandana around his arm. The base figure, I really love this. It looks exactly like him. He looks like he's been ripped out of the show. His shoulder articulation is really good, although it's kind of weird looking, I will admit, but that doesn't really bother me. His neck articulation is great. He can look pretty far down and far up-ish. And full double jointed elbow, normal standard hand articulation, twist. Oh, that came undone. His ab crunch is just alright, I say. It's not too, it's not anything special. It's good though. His legs are great. He has thigh cuts unlike Luffy. The only thing I'd say is he could have had double jointed knees, and I'd also like it to be able to go up further than that. He's got ankle twists. His feet can move up and down and side to side, and he's obviously got toe joints as well. So yeah, that's the base figure, so let's move on to faceplates now. Okay, so Zoro comes with a total of 6 faceplates. It's a little bit different with Luffy though, because he comes with 3 faceplates for the unbandana head, and then 2 for the one with the bandana, and then 1 Luffy DLC faceplate. So he has the angry one for when he gets annoyed or whatever in the show, if he's yelling at Luffy or whatever. Then he's got his neutral kind of angry-ish face that he came with in the box. His happy smiling face, which I really like, because you don't really see much like that post-time skip anymore in the show. And then for the bandana heads, he's got the grin that he does in battle and stuff. That looks really cool. And then he's got the sword holding mouth, which is really good. It holds the sword nice and tightly. And then the Luffy DLC faceplate, it's a funny one. I'm not a huge fan as a actually serious Luffy faceplate, but I think it's a funny one to just have to pair with Luffy. And it is kind of funny to pair with this one if he's getting angry at Luffy or something, because he's being dumb or silly. I think that's a good one. So those are the faceplates. Now let's move on to the swords. So these are his swords from the absolute beginning of the show. He doesn't have any of the katetsu or anything like that. I noticed I did forget this one here. This one just plugs into the hilt, the holster. Not sure how that goes. It's kind of hard to do on camera. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so these are just all the 3 swords that he has at the beginning of the show when they get him from the marine fortress where he's being held. So yeah, he doesn't have the katetsu from Logtown or anything, but I mean, these swords are really nice. They've got some good detail on them. They're painted area you would want them to be painted, and on the mouth sword you can see, yeah, if you can see, he's got a little notch for the sword holding mouth faceplate. So as you can see, if you just line it up like that and clip it in, it holds it pretty tight, which is cool. And then the other 2, same sculpt, except it doesn't have the notch to hold the sword in his mouth. I actually haven't tested yet. I wonder if he can hold the other swords. Oh yeah, he can. Probably less tightly than the other ones, but that's still cool that he can hold the other swords in his mouth. Obviously these 2 are the exact same. And then he has his holster for if he doesn't have his swords out. It has a clip here, and you just plug it in like so. Yeah, like that. He's faceless right now. It's a bit horrifying, but yeah, that looks pretty cool. Like that, you can obviously have him resting his hand on the holsters. And in terms of swords, this is exactly what you would want from a Zoro figure. So let's move on to some of the extra accessories. So he just comes with 3 extra accessories. They all work together. They're all part of the same thing. So this here, it's kind of hard to tell what it is. It's a bandana head. So if you grab one of the bandana faceplates, then you just clip it on like this, and then you put the bandana over the top, like that, to create one of those heads. And then this piece here is just the bandana that goes on his arm for when he's not wearing it, so it's like, I don't know, continuity accurate. That's a really cool thing to include, I think, because I mean, you don't get that with a lot of companies. They don't have that good attention to detail. That's all I really have to say for the extra accessories, so let's just go into the hands and then we'll go into some shots of the figure. Okay, so these are the hands. He comes with 4 sets of hands, which is really nice in my opinion. So he comes with the fists, obviously, which he comes with in the box. Then he has his, like, kind of neutral grip for the swords, if you want him, like, in a pose of him pulling, like, the sword out of the hilt in motion. That's a really cool, addition in my opinion. They didn't have to add that, but it's really nice that they did. And then obviously just the normal gripping hands for the swords. It's like the Luffy with the meat hand. You just chuck it in there like that. Holds it well, it's not loose or anything. And then you just have the normal open hands, which are obviously fairly normal thing for these releases, but yeah, they look really good, and all of these have a really nice matte finish. So yeah, all of those are really good. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's review, but as with Luffy, we're not quite done, because I'm gonna show you all of my favorite poses with this figure now.